Morning everyone, still on with the video a day, powering through, late night last night editing that, so hope you all enjoyed it. Still in Scunthorpe, progress meeting this morning went really well. We're getting paid, so that's always a plus. Yeah, client, architect, everyone's super happy with what we're doing here. So today we're round on the Vestry. We've got the guys are just round the back there putting some stainless steel gutter details in, and then also around on the back here we've just got a really bad detail that's going to be really hard in stainless to do, so we're just going to do it in lead, and it'll just make life easier for them boys, and it's just a lot neater job in lead. So what I'm going to do is make a template. I think we'll see what we can scavenge from around site. We'll make a template and then we'll bang some measurements on it and see how we get on. Right, this is the detail. You can see boys have been cracking on putting the stainless in. We've just been discussing about how we're going to work this out, and we figured all that out. Basically we're going to put some slates on, and then that's going to fold down. Well, we're going to fold it down now, and then we're going to slate underneath it. It is just a hard detail to work out, but then yeah, this is what we're doing, and it's coming back out into this gutter here. So what I've done, found an old sign on site, so I've cut that out, put some markings on it. We've got 6-inch upstand on here. That's going to taper that upstand, and then we're going to lap the lead up round over this. Fascia board needs cutting down. I think it had a little fillet in it before, but I think we'll pull that off and then just put a turn down in here. Happy days. Not going to be an easy one to do. Don't know whether I've got a big enough piece of lead for that. Only brought enough lead for what I was meant to do yesterday, so we'll see what we can do. I think I've got quite a bit of cord 7 in there, so it's thick enough if we need to weld a couple of bits on it. And if we weld it double side, front and back, it'll be bang on. So let's get to it. There we go, templates on here now. I've just laid this sheet of lead out because I haven't come with enough lead. It is a little bit small, but not to worry. We do oversail it slightly here, but all this is going to be covered with a stainless steel gutter. So I've got me 100mm upstand there, got a 6-inch but 5-inch upstand there, 6-inch upstand there, and then that degrades from 5 down to 1 on that side. So yeah, and then what we're going to do on that crease on that bottom, we'll just lead weld in a full new piece that will create that, and then we're going to lead weld it down into the gutter. So yeah, we'll get cracked on with that now. Happy days. Right, so we've welded it all together. This is going to be a crease line anyway, so that's not too bad. I've had to weld a little couple of pieces in, but as I said, that one's going to be all covered with a stainless steel work anyway. That's just an upstand, but it'll be fine for what it is. And just so if anyone's got any comments, it's all been welded on the back as well, so stronger than the lead itself. Right, we'll get all this turned up now, all these edges, turn all these edges up, and then we'll go and see if it fits. Bit of luck. Should do, I think. Maybe, possibly. Let's get to it. Look at that, what do you know? It fits. Yeah, happy with that. Got it in. I just had to take this batten off here because I couldn't get it in and lift that stainless steel gutter up and put a chunk of wood under it. But yeah, that gutter's coming down. It's not getting dressed really tight up to this. It's going to come down on a bit of a slope, so it's going to end up down here somewhere because we need to get past this point. And then we've got an upstand there. The old chasers are in here, so we've got a good 6-inch upstand. They're never really good details, these, where you've got a gutter then that narrows down into a pinch point. I mean, we could end up bringing it all the way out here and keeping it really wide, but I mean, that's a whole other job. And for what bit of roof it's actually coming down on it, we've got some good upstands there. We've got 6-inch upstand there, so it should be fine. I can't see any problems with it as long as maintenance is kept up to date. So yeah, we've just marked this up here now. We've just got to put a downturn on that, 3 inches down from there. And what I've also done now, it's in place, is put some lines up and then put some marks on all these so that we can weld all these together. That top's just going to get finished, we'll just chop that off. So we'll get back over to the bench, get it welded up, downturns on, slap a bit of patination on it, a few copper nails in it, boom, job done. There we have it, lead fans all in. I didn't record much of it, but we're in a bit of a rush this afternoon trying to get it done. We've got to drive back to good old Burnley. So that's in this gutter, like I said before, that's going to come down, flash all that. We've just left this with a slight little recess up because when we come to put this slates on, we're going to oversail this. The slate line's going to run up there somewhere. So if needs be, roofers can just tap that down, and then we've just got a flash into put in there later on, but we can do that anytime. Put a down turn on here so all the water there will land in that gutter. Good times. We'll just have a look. I'll show you what these stainless guys are doing for this gutter. There's one down in the back side of there, just above that window, but it actually comes through this buttress, and this was a pinch point before because this outlet through this buttress was really narrow. We've changed a beam internally where this had blocked up and the water had got in and rotted the internal beam. So what we've done is we've widened this now so that it actually just goes straight through, and we've got a good fall on that. I haven't finished this bit yet, but we've got a good detail on that now, much wider. That's not going to get blocked. Guys are going to crack on with slating this next week, get it battened out. While we're here as well, may as well just have a look around what's been going on in the other areas. I've been putting this lead work in. See the chancel scaffolding, all this has come down now. New cross, new finials up there. I've got a video, that's one of my other videos that I haven't managed to do yet, putting that cross in, but we'll get round to that. See the new Merlon and replacement stone that's gone in there. All this is new Westmoreland, diminishing course that's gone in, lead work around that. Not as good as mine, but it's a good job. Only joking. Spot on. So yeah, this is one of the chancel roofs that we've done. And then from the top of the transept, so I just call that a chancel, I meant transept. From the top of the transept, this is the south aisle. Nearly got there now with the roofing, with the slating. Nave's been done. This side it's got new on the north side, but reclaimed, but what's come off, all the rest of the roofs got put back on the south side. It didn't get new on there, but the aisles are new. But looks cracking job, cracking job. Tower's looking well. Houses here, busy carting slates around. If anyone wants some reclaimed Westmorelands, probably got about 10 ton of them for sale. Might have seen the video for the hoist. New Bocker hoist. All packed up, end of day today actually, so it's like rocking on 6 o'clock, so everyone's gone. Watch the video for the hoist if you haven't seen it. So someone put in the comments yesterday about looking at the gutter, what we did yesterday. So they wanted to see the stainless detail going in there. They haven't finished it yet, but this is it. So that's the new stainless gutter in. Just see put the down stands in there, side flashings on there, and then they're just going to run that round that sump there, the flashings on there, and I think this little detail that we looked at yesterday up there, well, that's just going to be in stainless as well. So tomorrow I think all that's going to be in, but unfortunately I'm not here. But that's how far stainless guys have got today. Right, that's it for Wednesday's video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you managed to make it this far, subscribe, really helps. If you got any comments or anything you want to see, bang it down below, you know what to do. Tomorrow, what are we tomorrow? I've got a meeting in Burnley on a job, so we'll do a little video on there, what the guys are doing on that. Then in the afternoon, I think, unfortunately, I'm in the office most of the day, but we have got something in the yard that I think I'm going to show you what we've been working on for the past few weeks. New little thing coming out, so we'll talk about it tomorrow. Stay tuned.